holding them forever. Away, Ottey, good start. Pérec came out better. Torrence got away well. Ottey's gone hard. She's spent a lot of energy early. She's put it on the line. Leads with Pérec and Torrence into the straight from Privalova. Ottey in front. Torrence coming at her. Ottey hanging on. Torrence coming at her. Won't get her. Merlene at long last. Staggered over the line and won. 21.98.
Merlene Ottey has finally won a World Championship. She probably can't even believe it. After that 100-meter final, she still doubts whether or not she was second and Gail Davis was first, but she was clearly first here. Gwen Torrence gave it a good run at the end, but couldn't catch Merlene Ottey. Merlene Ottey got out fast. That's important in the 200 meters to run a fast turn, to set yourself up when you're coming off the turn in a good position. Gwen Torrence on the outside did not run a very good turn. You have to accelerate off of that turn. Look how far Merlene Ottey is out. You see Gwen Torrence glances over at Merlene Ottey and sees that she's out there and tries to come back. Marie-José Pérec on the outside also. The French 400 meter champion is coming on at the end, but she is leaning too far forward. Gwen Torrence was the only one who had a chance, but Merlene Ottey finally gets it.
Merlene, you finally won that World Championship title. You seem to be on a mission tonight.
Yes, after the 100 meters, I was very disappointed, and I wanted to win here tonight. I was very anxious to get going. As you can see, I used up all my energy in the first 150 meters, but lucky I held on to win the gold medal.
How difficult was it to take your focus off that 100 and focus on the 2?
It was very difficult. I didn't sleep much for 2 nights, and the schedule was just pretty tight, so I wasn't fully recovered, and I was just hoping that everything would go on all right.
Congratulations.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay.
And this is one finish that the Jamaican delegation will not protest. Merlene Ottey wins a gold medal.
World champion, you've waited a long time for that gold medal and that title.
Yes, actually I waited 14 years for an individual gold medal, and it came yesterday. In fact, I would have had it in 100 meters, but I think I was cheated. Then I had to wait extra 3 days for it, but it finally paid off.
For 190 meters of the race, the 200, it looked like you got total control. But that last 10 meters, Gwen Torrence was getting closer and closer.
Yes. I think I lost concentration, as you said. I saw the finish coming, and I saw the chance to win my first gold medal, and I said, yes, I'm going to win, and I just forget to run. I started swimming in. I was doing everything to get there, but it was the wrong things. But I was just lucky that I held on.
Back in 1980 in Moscow, you picked up your first medal, the bronze medal in the 200 meters. Since then, you've won 10 other individual medals at World Championships, but always within athletics, it was, will she win the gold, will she win the gold? How much pressure is that? How hard is it to cope with?
Well, it was a lot of pressure, and after the 100 meters from finals on Monday, it was a bit difficult because then I thought I won there, and then I have to get myself all psyched up mentally for it again, and I know it was just one more shot. So for me, that's what happened yesterday. I know I have to win it then, and if I won the 100 or if they give me the gold, I would have felt a lot better going into the 200 meters, knowing that, oh yes, I'm already world champion. have a gold medal. So, but now there was a lot of pressure on me for that, and I saw it. And as I said, with 10 meters to go, I know I could, but the last 10 meters was so long. I saw the finish, and I just ran wrong. But for me to finally get it after 14 years, and I'm overjoyed, and I know the public was with me all the way, and I'm glad I didn't disappoint them yesterday.
You say the public was with you. There was that wonderful scene on the rostrum after the 100 metres when the crowd gave you that ovation that went on and on and on. How did it feel standing there?
Well, for me, when they called the silver medalist, I went up and put a finger up as if I'm the true number one. And they started clapping, and I wasn't sure if it was for me. I kept looking kind of hesitant, and is it for me, or is there a German athlete breaking the world record or something? They're going so wild that I didn't know they were applauding me or anything. And then I found it was really for me. So, it was something that I've never seen before, because I wasn't competing for Germany, and for them to be that behind me and showing all the emotion, the feeling, because they really know that I had been cheated, that I should have been a world champion, and that I should have been awarded a gold medal. And I think they felt so sorry, and they wanted me to know that they appreciate everything. And I thank them very much for everything, and for the support